Hello everybody, this is Luca from Stormbringer magazine. I'm here with Olavi Mikkonen from AMON AMARTH. Thanks for the invitation for the interview. So, first question, how are you? How is the tour going?
Today I'm a little bit tired. We're getting close to the end of the tour. It's been a long run. But yeah, it's all good. It's been a very good and successful tour, so all good.
Okay, thanks. So, just a quick question to the set list. I saw you're focusing on the last two albums. How are the new songs going live?
They're going actually very good.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fun to play newer songs compared, because we probably played all our songs live at one point, so it's always nice to have some new stuff to play.
And my second question also focuses on this. In my count, you have 8 full-length studio albums. How do you create a set list? How do you balance old songs and new songs? Is there a lot of discussion in the band?
Yeah, kinda. We always, when we start rehearsing in front of a tour, we always try to, I go through all the old set lists. I have old set lists since, I don't know, 10 years back. And I tried to see what we did on the last tour, and so we always, for instance, last time we played here, we're not playing the same old songs. We're playing different old songs. So yeah, but it's in the end, for us, it's funnier to play songs that more audience, what audience appreciate more, because if you play like totally white cards, there will be like. People will stand looking like fishes, like they don't know what it is. But yeah, it's always a struggle, and that's why it's nice to have a new album out. You can easily put 5 or 6 new songs. But yeah, that's the way it is. I guess every band has the same issue. And then if you skip certain songs, people are gonna like, why didn't you play that? But you have to skip some songs and then play it again a few years later.
Okay, so you try to
we try to mix and we try to think as much as possible to make it entertaining, because obviously we've been touring for so many years now, and many of the fans have seen us so many times. We always try to make something fresh for them.
Okay. So I guess you do a lot of touring. Do you see yourself as more of a live band, or is the studio work, the albums, is this the kind of same weighting, or?
Nah, I think we are more like a live band. But of course, we all appreciate to write songs and come up with new things. And for me, studio, I'm not really that keen on that. It's not, Sure, it's nice to hear the final results, but mostly it's so much waiting, and because you're waiting because the other guys are recording or whatever. I don't know. I don't like that. But I really, for me, writing songs is the best part of playing the band. But touring is definitely, and playing live is really, that's our strength.
So I personally have been to a lot of your concerts, and I've actually never been to a bad AMON AMARTH concert. Every concert is great, and also the feedback from other people is the same. What do you think makes you such a great live band?
I think there's many factors. First one is that we actually like to play live, and we enjoy to play together as a band. We are friends, and that's also we are friends. Not only backstage, we also that I think some bands maybe don't even talk to each other, and when they go on stage, they just pretend to be friends. But we don't have that. We are friends, and I think we are kind of like a unit, and we have fun together when we play live.
Also, you've been together a long time, right? So you know each other very well.
Yeah, definitely, and also I think we always put 100% into the show. It doesn't matter, like I said, how are you? Yeah, I'm tired, but I don't think you're gonna see that I'm tired today on stage, because I put my personal feelings, you know, and when I go up stage, I'm gonna give 100%. And I think that's how everybody's feeling in band, and I think, you know, we take this seriously. We don't want people to like, oh fuck, nah. We don't want to do bad shows.
Okay. So you, as I said before, you're always a lot of on tour. How do you get through long tours? Is there still a lot of partying going on, or do you sit in your line and drink tea, or how do you manage it?
You know, depends, I guess. I mean, now we're doing the last week. We only have 2 more shows after today, and we've been out for 7 weeks. So, and then we're gonna be home for 2 months. So of course, I mean, unfortunately, you drink more than you actually should. But you know, when you start touring it, you know, after, you know, new album cycle, you've been home for almost a year, and then you know, you don't really party too much because it's gonna be a long year. But now we are halfway through the touring, and you know, it is what it is.
Okay. You've come very far as a death metal band. You started in the early 90s, I think. In the last few years, you've got a lot of album sales, sold out tours, headliner tours. You actually, I think, you've gone as far as a death metal band can go. Is there anything that you still want to achieve, or are some goals left for you? Or don't you look at it like goal-oriented?
No, yeah, I don't really look at it like, I don't want to set up goals, or you know, or yeah, sure. My main goal would be to maintain. You know, I don't care if we get bigger or whatever. That's not in my interest. It's just I want us as a band to enjoy playing music together and write new songs and continue touring, and you know, if we, you know, if that's gonna make us bigger, yeah, that's fine, but it's not a goal. I mean, I'm happy where we are today, and I'm proud that we, you know, when we started this together 20 years ago, that we're still around, and you know, I'm just happy about that.
So, some other bands from Sweden that started in approximately the same time as you came out with new albums, the last few albums, like The Haunted. They did like an alternative rock thing. Opeth did some kind of psychedelic 70s rock album, In Flames. Still doing some metal, but not really death metal. Do you follow these bands? What do you think about these new directions? And do we have to expect some kind of experimental trance techno thing from AMON AMARTH in the next few years?
I seriously hope not, and I really hope that we will have balls enough to not try to do something different. I mean, AMON AMARTH is AMON AMARTH, and if we want to do rock music, or if we want to, you know, if Big Joe is gonna start, you know, wheeling or squealing or trying to sing, then I probably quit.
Okay.
I mean, I think, you know, we found what we like, and we found the style of AMON AMARTH, and there's no, you know, if people think we sound the same, then they can probably listen to those bands, because, you know, we're not gonna change. But of course we wanna find, you know, make more interesting music, not to try to repeat what we've already done, but style-wise, no.
Okay, that's good news. So, last question. Scandinavians are known around here for their drinking ability. Also, Johan Ek always has this enormous drinking horn at concerts. So, what's your personal record? How many beers can you drink in one evening?
Wow, no, I don't know. I'm an old man. You know, but you know, I don't know. I don't count, but no, I'm not like I used to be. I used to be a heavy drinker when I was a kid, but I'm an old man. I settle with a few glasses of wine.
Okay.
Or a bottle, or 3 bottles. No.
That's enough. Alright, that's all for me. Thanks very much for your time. I wish you all the best for today and for the rest of the tour.
Yeah.
And have fun.
Yes, thank you.
Goodbye. So, horns up, this was Luca from Stormbringer with Olavi from AMON AMARTH.